Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Music and Beyond podcast. Today, I have Matt M from San Benito, Texas. How's it going, man?
It's good, man. Chilling.
Dude, it's crazy to have you back on. Like, it's been like at least 4 years, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, and we're actually out here. Remember? I think we sat out here.
Oh, yeah, we did,
on
right?
the
Yeah.
picnic tables.
This is when I used to work here at the spot. And now, this is the first time I've been here in like 4 years.
That's what's up.
Where's the beer?
Nah, no beer here.
Oh, man. How's it going, man?
It's good, man. It's good. I've been, me and my wife just had a baby.
Oh,
So,
really? Congratulations.
Yeah, had a little change in our life, but yeah, we're still trying to get it out here in the music shit.
Yeah, dude, and like I've been listening to your, like I thought the RGB Takeover came out like earlier than 2024.
Oh yeah, no, it did came out in 2020,
Yeah.
but I switched distribution
Oh,
companies.
oh, okay.
And in that process, two of my albums were like declined.
Yeah.
So it was Looking Up, which was my very first album, and then Rio Grande Vibes, like those were taken down.
Oh yeah, it was Rio Grande Vibes, right? Not the
Yeah.
RGB Takeover, because that's
Now
a song.
RGB Takeover was a song on
Yeah.
there.
That was a banger of an
Yeah,
album.
bro, I like that. That whole project was badass. It was like a secret collaboration album. I didn't tell anybody that I was putting them on.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was just like, I just hit up all my friends like, hey, send me a verse, send me a verse,
Send me a verse.
and then that's it.
That's genius, bro.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. And while we're here, Road Clothes will be releasing pretty soon.
Yeah, so next 2 months. 2 months.
In 2
from now.
months?
Yeah.
Oh, in March?
Yeah, March.
Oh, dude, March 28th. What's up?
That's right.
That's my birthday.
No way, bro.
Yeah.
Well, that's when I'm dropping, bro.
Are you dropping March 28th?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I think so.
So then I guess that's my present to
Yeah,
me.
you're welcome.
Oh, that's
That's
funny. But your album Road Clothes is set to drop this year. Can you tell us a little bit behind the title and what inspired it?
Yeah, so I guess in the I've been doing music for a long time, so I never thought I always felt like when I got to a project, or when I got through with a project, I was like, damn, like I'm not gonna have another one. Like I gotta come up with another one.
Yeah.
And then, but slowly, like just being inspired and just, I would say more like the discipline I had of putting myself in the studio to write every day, at least an hour a day, and turn it into maybe 5, and it would just be crazy, And then so like the work ethic helped me just continue to write. But I hit a point in my life where I experienced, I just experienced something where I just felt like I was not being my true self, and so I thought I was done with music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So Road Close was like me thinking it was over, and then like all of a sudden, I kind of found myself again, and I mean I was going through some shit on my own, and then I was kind of going through some stuff with my spouse, and it was just like we are kind of like working shit out, and then like in the middle, in like my low, I found my spark again. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like in the low, I was just like, I remember just being, I don't want to live like this. Like, oh, I need to move on my shit. Like I need to move for me. I need to move for my kids. Like I can't be at this standstill. And so I put myself back, and then like I just started to write again. And then Road Close was what happened. You know what I mean?
Dude,
And
that's
it
so
was like,
cool because I've heard the album and I'm sure everybody's heard the 3 singles that are out
Yeah.
right now. But from listening to the album that had Pressure
Yeah.
to the album that had RGB Takeover
Yeah.
to now Road Close.
Yeah.
Like you can totally, like you grew up,
Yeah.
like your lyrics totally changed,
Yeah.
and I think that's amazing, dude, because now you're like, I don't know, like your flow is different this time.
Yeah. I just feel free, bro.
Yeah.
Really, like I felt like at one point I was trying to be something I wasn't, but I
Yeah.
didn't even realize I didn't realize I was taking my music a certain direction,
Uh-huh.
And it was kind of like almost a sellout direction in
Yeah.
a way, just trying to write anything to just kind of
I mean,
get
at one,
people's attention.
I mean, at one point we all want to sell out,
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
but like we also gotta stay humble and we get those things like, hey, you want to do this, but sorry, bro, your road
Yeah.
is closed right here.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was like I had taken this synthetic path that was already created, and it was like I hit a point where it was like I needed to make my own path. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and
And
that's
so,
and that's what I love about my podcast too, because I wanted to interview like these top artists and stuff,
yeah,
and then at one point I'm like, the Valley, the locals worldwide need some recognition too, so nobody's doing it, so
that's
let me
true,
do
bro.
it.
That's cool, man.
And that's why I love having people like you or like anybody that comes on the podcast, because you guys have stories and the lyrics are amazing, man. Like it's wild.
Thanks, man. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, I appreciate the craft. I appreciate the art. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the storytelling aspect of music. And I just want to be that because there's already enough of the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? There's already enough of like the trappy stuff and like what everybody's already trying to catch the wave, the next wave and the next wave. And
Yeah,
I was like, I don't want to follow that anymore, bro. I was like, I need to do my own shit, my own
yeah,
style.
hell yeah, dude.
Because I ended up producing 5 out of the 8 songs that are on the
Oh really?
yeah
Oh shit.
yeah. So it was cool. That was also cool for me to kind of like create music because I was always just a rapper.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like so creating the music side and blending sounds and putting shit together, it just like was badass, bro. It just felt real organic. You know what I mean?
dude, that's amazing. And I could totally, I could totally feel that now, because that's one thing that I was feeling when I was listening to your album. Like it just, I don't know, I just felt like you were having fun, and you could tell from the way that you were flowing, and
Yeah.
the way that you delivered with every song and lyric that you did. Like it just felt so so original.
Yeah. Thank you, bro. Thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah, it felt really raw to me too. Like all
Yeah, there you go,
coming
raw.
together. Yeah.
That's cool, man. Hell yeah.
Thanks, man. But I appreciate you checking it out, man, and always repping my music and shit.
Yeah, dude, I gotta, like, with big artists, I always put the singles or the songs I like. But like with you, ONC, Pisey, Popular Loner, like everybody that I listen to with rock bands too, I gotta put like the whole discography on there, because you know, like they're all good. Like
Yeah.
you know, I'm sure everybody wants to sell out, and maybe some of us will. But like we're still in the baby era, and
Yeah.
we gotta like just listen to everything, and all of it is good. Like
Yeah.
bangers.
Right. Right.
But yeah, dude. And how would you describe your overall sound and vibe of Road Clothes compared to your previous work?
So Road Clothes was definitely like more original because I only have 3 beats that I've purchased. But yeah, compared to my other stuff, I felt like I sang a little more in this
Mm.
one. I didn't really. I sang before. I've sang before, like kind of stay in my. I don't sing right, but I stay in my lane. I know where I
Yeah.
sit. You know what I mean? So I just sang a little more on this one, and I felt like that's what. But sonically, I added. I just wanted a lot of live sounds, and just samples that were just like different, And so I just kind of reached a little bit,
Yeah.
and some of the beats I had to remake a couple of times because I would send them to a friend and he would be like, "Hey man, the beat doesn't match what you're saying,"
Oh, okay.
you know?
Yeah.
Like I was going too hard on the production, just adding all this shit, and it wasn't like it sounded good at the time, but when he was hearing it all together, it was like it wasn't blending well with the song. So I ended up taking stuff out, adding like certain guitars, and it was just like, oh, like so like that comes with like trusting the people also that you send your music to,
Yeah, of course.
and you want advice from them. You don't want to just
Yeah.
send it to someone and be like, oh, it's so good. You're just like, yeah, well, how can I make it better? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so shout out to G-kno.
G-Knowledge.
Yeah, bro. He keeps it 100 with me all the time. Every time I send him something, he's like, I respect his input.
Where's he from?
He's from Donna, Texas.
Donna, Texas?
Ghost Town.
Do you know his handle for Instagram or anything?
I think he's at he no. Okay, I butchered it. His name is some Higno.
Higno.
Yeah, Higino, something like that. I think something like that. Higino, that's his name.
Oh, really?
Because I don't think he has it as G-kno. I don't think he has it.
Oh, okay.
But he's part of a group. I don't know if you ever heard of TAO.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he's one of the members of that group.
We'll link his stuff.
Let me turn that.
We'll link his stuff in the bottom so everybody could go check out his stuff.
Hell yeah, y'all check out G-kno. We got a project we're working on right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, me and G-kno. Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be good, bro.
Dude, I can't wait. Like after listening to this album, I'm like, I need more Matt M music.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go, bro. I do have so much music, bro. Like I have so much music that I created over the time that, cause I stopped in like 2020.
Yeah.
So I was still making music, but for like 2022 to 2024, I thought I was done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I came back and I was just like, and then I'm releasing what I made in that time, and then now I'm releasing like everything else that I had made that was kind of waiting to be released. You know?
Dude, that's so cool. I'm honestly excited because like we grew up together. Like,
yeah, dude.
Like like it's. And I love seeing like my friends be successful and stuff like that's one of the things that I love to watch because like we grew up together, we were in the struggles, like we were drinking that Osaka water back in the day.
Still drinking it.
Still drinking it. Yeah. It tastes better than that.
Than that bottled water.
Yeah. Fucking Dasani.
No, man. Straight up, bro. That's so funny.
Yeah,
I respect what you do too, man. Like to take a chance on yourself and to like want to do and help the artist. Like that's so rare, bro, of a person to want to do something like that because everybody's kind of looking for personal gain sometimes. You know?
Oh yeah.
And so, like, it's nice to how do you say it? Like a breath of fresh air to meet people who are just like willing to help.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And honestly, for me, like, I don't want to, like, I want my podcast to be heard everywhere by a lot of people, but I don't want, like, I don't need people to, like, follow me or follow me so you can, like, keep up with my stuff.
Right.
But I don't need no blue check mark or anything like that
because you're going to keep going.
Yeah, like.
You know what I mean? That's good.
But I do need people to buy my shirt, not this one, though, because it's sold out already. But I also have, oh, wait. I got new koozies available.
Let me see that.
And a barcode in the back. Let's go. The barcode is for to find all my stuff.
Nice, bro.
Yeah,
I got this thing called a poppy. You ever heard of it?
Poppy? No.
It's like it's like a little tag, right? And all I do is like I scan it on the top of your phone, and all my information pops up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dude, that's sick.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, bro.
Nice. Were there any specific life experiences or events that heavily influenced your lyrics and themes of the album?
Yeah, definitely. Like, I don't like to talk about it, but
yeah.
But I did have an experience. I don't like to talk about it because I'm not a psychedelic dude. I don't really fuck with psychedelics. I never did. I was always just like a smoker, right? But my homie fell into some mushrooms, and so I bought some from him, and I ended up taking a really heavy dose, and I ended up like seeing myself for what I was.
Oh shit!
And it shook me, bro. It shook me so bad that like I could not get out of it.
Yeah.
I was so stuck. I couldn't write anymore. I couldn't even like work on shit. You know, I was just like existing. You know what I mean? But it humbled me really. You know?
Yeah.
It put a lot of things in perspective. It put like what was important to me in perspective. You know, which is my family, which is my, which is what I feel like. Not what I feel needs to be done, but like what needs to be done. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, my movement of what needs to be done, I got clarity after, but it took me a while because I was drowning, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, that's crazy,
It's
man.
like I could not believe, like me and my homies sit down and we talk, and for people who want to know, the strain's called albino penis envy, and it's like a really heavy, it's a really potent strain, and I just wasn't aware, and so yeah, I had my experience, and like we talk about it to this day, like man, bro, I never experienced anything like that, like I had never thought I was dying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then like not only that, like it's like you going through all this shit, and I don't even want to get into it, right? But you're a little bit not yourself. And then it's just like a moment of clarity. It's just like it gets quiet. You know what I mean? And then it's like a download of like self-awareness of yourself.
Yeah.
And then so it just hit me so fast, and I just wasn't ready for none of that. I did not expect to have a spiritual experience. That's what happened to me. I had a spiritual experience, and I was not spiritual.
Yeah,
I was
okay.
logical.
It just kind of opened your eyes of like the true meaning of
Right,
what
bro.
could be.
What could be, bro. It felt like source. I felt like I tapped in, and I just like saw myself, and like what should have been beautiful wasn't, because I was not being me to my fullest potential.
Dude, that's
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying? Like, and I couldn't believe that. Like, I would sit down days, months, and like after and be like, I can't believe a mushroom did that to me, bro. I can't believe it just humbled me like that. Like, to where I didn't move for 2 years, bro. Like, it was just bad.
And now we know why Mario's always chasing Bowser to get the princess.
He's tripping, bro.
He's
There
always
is no
tripping.
princess.
Oh,
Just-
dude. Bowser's just trying to get him out of his freaking house.
He just keeps dropping mushrooms. Like, Mario's supposed to be the plumber of New York, helping New York, bro. But he's in La La Land, bro.
Yeah, oh,
Yeah, wasting his time.
dude, but that's pretty crazy, bro. Like, wow.
Yeah, dude, honestly, I never experienced anything like that. And I don't even really like to talk about it, but I have talked about it before, but I just don't like to talk about it because I know people are like, I don't know, people are really serious about that.
Mm,
They're called psychonauts, right? 'Cause
Okay.
I only learned about it after, but people who really like will take 5 grams of mushrooms and like on a fast and like stuff like that.
Oh,
you know what I'm
wow,
saying?
really?
And try to really experience.
Yeah.
Or they'll go heavy on a certain strain, and it's just like, so there's people that really do it. You know what I mean? So my experience was just new to me because I had never done it. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And I took a 2.5 gram dose of like some potent stuff, and it was just like, yo. I stopped talking to everybody, bro. Like, threw away my phone.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Hippie style.
For real, then I started gardening.
Oh, now he's a hippie.
Yeah,
No.
I was like, dude, I'm telling you, I lost it, bro.
Are you still gardening or not?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. We had to step back. I stepped back a little bit because we just had the baby, but yeah, I'm still gardening.
That's cool, dude.
Yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
Let me know when you find that pot of gold, though.
I know, right?
I don't know who told me, but somebody told me, maybe it was my mom, that they found gold in Mexico or something like that.
Yeah,
Like-
right. Like in the rivers or what?
I guess it was like the Aztecs or something like that. Like they hit like the mother lode of gold, and I'm just like, what the hell are we doing here in America? Let's go to Mexico.
Nah, bro. I mean, Mexico's beautiful, bro.
No,
There's
yeah,
certain
it
parts
is.
of Mexico that are beautiful.
And as bad as a rep that it gets, like I love Matamoros. I'm always gonna love Matamoros. Their food is delicious.
I have not been to Matamoros. One of my homies, remember Angel Gonzalez?
Yeah.
He took me one time, but we usually go to Progreso.
Oh, Progress. See, everybody, like whenever I'm at Hollywood drinking and stuff, everybody's always like, "Hey, we're going to Progreso on Saturday. You want to go?" I'm like, "Why?" "Oh, we're gonna go drink." I'm just like, "Well, we're here drinking, and we should come and drink here again on Saturday, like."
And support the Hollywood.
Yeah, support the Hollywood,
Yeah.
like.
It's because it's cheaper beer, bro.
I mean, we already paid $3 at the Hollywood anyways.
true.
It's cheaper.
$1. What's a? I don't know how much. I can't even remember the last time.
Yeah, like I only go to Hollywood and sometimes occasionally the Hop Shop or anywhere else, but Hollywood is my spot.
Yeah, we used to go to gas station, bro.
Oh, gas station?
Yeah. Me and my friends, that's where we used to go.
I might have to hit up gas station soon for a reason. Wink, wink.
I don't know why he's winking for.
It's a girl, guys, okay? Nah,
I don't know what he's winking for.
it's a girl,
I'm
guys.
just kidding. It's a girl guy?
It's a.
No!
Whoa, chill,
No!
bro. This is all staying in, by the way. Oh, this is good shit. Who are some of your producers and collaborators you worked with on Road Clothes, and how did they help you shape this project?
Dude, I honestly, like, I didn't really work with anybody.
Really?
Yeah, like I did the project already by myself, but I did reach out to Billy Young.
Oh, Billy Young.
I did sit with Billy Young on one song.
Muddy Waters.
Yeah, bro, Murky Water.
Murky Water
Beats,
yeah.
baby.
Murky Water Beats.
So Billy, I'm like just real quick. I want to shout out Billy Young. I was a fan of Billy Young, bro. And you know, like we went to school together. Like
Yeah.
Billy was the only dude we knew rapping.
Yeah, for sure.
Like since middle school, you know what I'm saying? So,
well, that him and OMC, yeah.
OMC too. Shout out OMC. Always getting it. But yeah, I sat with Billy on the song Roots.
Okay.
And so I had this drum, because a while back I sat with Zella Mata, and Zella Mata talked to me about my drums were too
Drumming?
they were too on beat, like too on beat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he was like, he showed me this, I can't even remember what it's called. It's like a bounce, or it's like it's an old school. It sounds like it's missing. Sounds like it's off beat,
Yeah.
but it's not, right? But it sounds like it, right? Oh, swing.
Swing. Okay.
It's called swing, right? So I added this swing to that song, right? And it was so different. I liked it. It was just like it was like everything that I was kind of looking for in that sound. And then Billy came and he's like, bro, you need to add some hard drums on it, like when it drops.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? I was curious as if it would be good with both. You know what I'm saying? I was like, do both, and I just did it, and then I was like, oh shit, I love it. Like it was just so badass, bro. So yeah, I definitely like. So then I did take advice from previous times experiences, but Billy helped me with that song, and then G-kno was another one because he produces his own stuff, and that was one of the songs was Getaway, and so I had a different hip hop beat to it, and he's like, it's too much for it. It's a kind of a sad song,
Yeah.
you know, and so then I went back, took some samples out, added some guitars, and then it was just like, I was like, oh yeah, this is it, bro.
Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome, man.
You know what? I'm lying. It's not Getaway. It was I think it was DOE.
Oh, DOE. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So DOE, and then yeah, that was when I sent to him, and yeah. But I think everything else, bro, I kind of was I was just in it. I just wanted it to be me, you know.
Yeah.
And I just kept it like that.
That's awesome, dude. And you know, sometimes you just gotta like take it like that, like.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you just gotta do it yourself, and sometimes you got a crew for it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, now I have a team, and then also shout out to Tiny Studios, who took forever to listen to my fucking album. By the way, who took forever to listen to my album, but Danny too. Danny, I get advice from Danny, like, cause he's a producer also. He
Yeah,
has an
Danny's
ear.
cool.
Yeah, he's cool, man. He knows what's up. So I'll send everything to Danny. Danny's one that I send everything to. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like he hears everything.
And then he listens to it in a year or two.
Yeah, then whenever the fuck he wants to hear it, when he's not shooting, you know, all the girls that he wants to shoot,
Yeah.
you know, and he has time for me, but whatever.
Pictures, everybody, not like, you know.
Oh, yeah, not shoot pictures, yeah.
Yeah, shoot pictures. Chill.
Oh, man, take that out, bro.
Yeah. Nah, we're
I'm
gonna
just
keep
kidding,
it
I'm
in.
just kidding.
Your music has always had a strong personal touch. Are there any tracks on this album that are particularly I totally butchered that, but that's okay. Meaning to you? I can't even say that word, even if I want to say
Like
it.
meaningful to me, or
Yeah.
like
Like one day, just kind of like, yeah, meaningful, or one that touched you.
yeah. So okay, so I want to say like "Careless" was probably my most. I wasn't even gonna release it. Like, dude, honestly, there's songs that I write
Uh-huh.
that mean a lot to me that I don't even drop, bro. You know what I'm saying? They're just like I just made them for me, you know. And I have music that I've written for my wife also that I haven't dropped. That I'll probably like I wrote it for her. You know what I'm saying? And so, careless was almost that because the whole time I'm saying I'm careless, and I know that like words are powerful. You know what I'm saying? So like I didn't want to create that catchiness with that sadness like of being careless. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I didn't want to put that out, but the more I showed it to like homies, they were like, "Bro, yeah, you need to drop that because people could relate."
Yeah,
You
and it's
know?
all about, like, how can you attract your fans to keep listening and, like, listen to it, like it, and then keep listening to it.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons why, I don't know if you've heard of this guy called Sick World. Dude, Sick World is one of my favorite rappers that I discovered during pandemic. And I know we're still in pandemic, but,
Yeah. Are
like,
we? Are
I
we?
guess so,
Oh,
like,
like post pandemic,
yeah, post pandemic trauma. Nah, I don't know.
dude. Yeah, that whole time was such a weird time. Like 2020 to 2020, like to now. Like
Yeah.
it's such a weird
I
trying to bounce back from that.
I drank for 365 days straight, honestly.
You know what, dude? It's weird, but like, yeah, like I saw an article that our alcohol sales like skyrocketed, bro, because like everybody was just drinking at home, and then I'm not gonna lie, us too, like me and my wife, like like we would just buy, she had the White Claws, I would get a 6 pack of IPAs, and it was just like, what are we doing?
What do we do? Dude,
Like,
dude, and it's like, you know how they would say, like, oh, there's a curfew and blah blah blah,
Yeah.
like, we're gonna arrest you if we see you.
mm,
Well, I would test that. I would go like around curfew, and then I'm like, oh, look, there's a cop over there. Maybe if I walk a little bit slow. So I would walk slower and slower and slower, and they would just pass me. I'm like, where's my ride, bro? Let's go to jail. They never picked me
it's like, I
up.
need my free meal, man.
I need my free meal, yeah. So I would just go to the store, get my beer, and then go home. And
Oh, badass.
I'm like, man, these curfews are
Nah,
bull.
it's because it's kind of depends on law enforcement. It's like everything. It depends on the like that officer how he feels.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Because I've met some badass cops, and then I've met some like dickheads. You know
Dickheads,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? And it's like, it's fair, bro. I mean, I've met badass teachers, dickhead teachers, badass bosses, dickhead bosses. You know,
Fuck
like,
the police coming straight from the. No.
Nah. Some cops, it's like it's not their fault that the system's fucked up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like they're good cops, but the system's fucked. Like the system itself is fucked.
And
Like how do you file a report against a bad cop? You can't. There's no such thing. You know what I'm
And
saying?
I
Like,
think I'm getting a little bit too over, like, on what we're gonna talk about. But you do kind of mention that in one of your songs, right? Where the system is fucked, and
yeah, I pull my kids out of the system.
is it was it Masks?
I think it's mass.
Where you kind of like go on a little rant where you're just like, but I know you have a song that kind of like talks about how
Oh, I think it's what would you do?
it's what would you do, right?
Yeah.
Let's talk about that song for a little bit since we're on the
Yeah.
topic.
Yeah, so I started when you have like a lot of people will post a problem, right? But never search for a solution.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was feeling these problems of like I don't feel like my kid is safe
hmm
at a public school, right? I don't know every teacher personally, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know like you just don't know what people's intentions are, right? And your kids are in a place where it's like they're kind of like can't go anywhere if they try to escape
Yeah.
a situation. You know what I'm saying? It's a fucking closed off. It's like when my kids pass by, they're like, "What jail is that?"
Oh
And
no.
I'm like, "No,
No.
that's a school, dude. That's Miller Jordan Middle School.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
literally-
It's just crazy. So I felt like my kid wasn't safe, and I was like, what do I gotta do? We gotta pull him out. We gotta homeschool him.
Yeah.
So I did that. I knew that the food is poison,
Yeah.
right? I still eat bullshit, right? But not as much. But I know the food's poison, so what do I gotta do? I gotta grow my own shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just was starting to put myself in like a position of like, what would you do? And like do it. You know what I'm saying? Instead of bitching about everything being the problem, like how do we fix it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm learning and just listening to parents and dads and like realize that they miss time with their kids, bro. Like they missed it. They were at work all day. And we were at school all day. And then by the time we grew up, I didn't give a fuck about my parents. I was kicking it with my friends. I only cared about my friends, right? So and then you're not even friends with those friends.
Oh, that's true.
You know what I'm
right?
saying?
Yeah.
Like 20 years down the line, like you're really not friends anymore. You know what I mean? Like I still talk to, no disrespect to my homies, right? I still talk to my homies like Mo and Angel and them, but like we're on different paths already.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
If
Like,
occasionally let's go grab a beer.
And we talk like it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? But like really like we missed out. My dad didn't know me. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't know me, right? So I just realized that, and I knew that I needed to. Or me and my wife had a talk because she was like kind of like scared about it in the beginning, but I was like, no, our kids need to be raised by us.
Mm-hmm.
Like not the system. The system's not
the
gonna.
System doesn't work.
It doesn't. It's like I was like, look around. Nobody has like any idea what they're doing. Like of what they want to do, right? Everybody's like hates their job, right? So what do you got to do? Get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying?
Find something better.
But the real problem is that nobody has any skills, right? Like you have to have skills to make bread. You know what I mean? Like whether like for me, bro, it's been like graphics, mixing, live shows, live sound. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just I just wanted to learn everything to keep me in it. As long as I'm doing music and I'm like working with artists and I'm helping with graphics and I'm helping with this and like we do a show, you know what I'm saying? Like I just want to stay in it, but create revenue from all of it. You know what I'm saying? So I just realized entrepreneurially, like we could do so much better, you know. And my wife ended up really hitting it off, bro. Like she went to school, became a teacher, and then got out. You know what I mean? And because I was honestly talking her ear out, you know what I'm saying? Like I was like, fuck this shit. They got us set up. It's set up. It's all like, you know, bullshit, whatever. I was like, we could be making so much more money. And so like we went into real estate, me and my wife, you know what I'm saying? But my wife opened a daycare, and that's really what did really well.
Yeah. And what I noticed is that like I feel like school is more dangerous nowadays than it was when we were kids, because I mean the worst that could happen when we were kids is, oh, Matt got in a fight with Joshua,
Right.
or there was a school riot,
Right.
or you know, like there was a brawl,
someone did some drugs,
or
like
someone
in a
did some
restroom.
drugs. Yeah. Yeah, but now it's kind of like, oh, somebody took an AR-15 to school, and it's just like, what the fuck, like.
I don't know. I feel like cause I'm very conspiracy also, right?
Yeah, me too.
So like I question a lot of things that happen, and it's like sometimes it feels, I don't want to say things are staged because it feels very insensitive, right? But some shit is like, it feels like very staged. Like they want people to just give up their guns. You know what I'm saying? And the reality is like the only thing that's gonna, you know who said it best, bro? Billy Young, bro. He's like, the only way to stop a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with a gun.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, cause if I don't have a gun and you don't have a gun, but he's got a gun, we're fucked. You know what I'm saying? Like, so keep that thing on you, Texas. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different here though. It's different here. You know, I feel like people can respectfully carry and nobody's upset about it really. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, I mean, you're not gonna pull up to a school like that, but like if you're at Walmart or HEB and you got it on you, like I'm not tripping. I'm like, where'd you get
Where'd you get it?
it? Nah, but
Buy one get one? Nah.
nah, yeah, but it is like it's a touchy subject. You know what I'm saying? Because people do die and it's fucked up. You know?
Yeah, dude. And honestly, like from what's out right now, what would you do is like one of my favorites right now.
Thanks, man.
And right now we're gonna in a little bit we're gonna talk about two other songs that are out too. But first, I want to know from you. Hip hop is constantly evolving. How do you see your music fitting into the current landscape of the genre?
I don't care, dude. Like, I really don't care, dude. I don't care about fitting in. I don't care that I don't care if it's like trending. Like, I just don't care, bro.
Fuck yeah, dude, that's
You know what I'm
amazing.
saying?
Just
I
do it
don't-
because you love it.
I
And
don't care anymore, bro.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not looking for no approval. This is just gonna be me, and it's not gonna stop. You know what I'm saying?
dude, that's amazing.
Until I
Hell
stop.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so honestly, I don't give a fuck about what's happening out there, bro. Straight up.
Fuck the corporate world, bitch.
Nah, not like that. Not any disrespect to any artist, because I think so many people are talented, bro. I listen to music heavily, but I just don't. I'm not trying to fit anywhere. I'm just gonna put my shit out. You know what I'm saying? And let the people determine what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Dude, that's dope. I like that.
yeah. Thanks, man.
That's genius. And if fans can take away a message or feeling from the album, what would you want it to be?
I guess I would. Let me think on that.
That's a tough one, I know.
I think like if if it's hard, it doesn't mean it's bad. You know what I mean? I feel like when life gets really hard, that's when you learn the most. You know, about yourself. You know, and so if you're crying all the time, you, like you're a little bitch, and you shouldn't be crying all the time. I'm just kidding. That was fucked up. But you just need to self-realize like what your true path is, and just don't hold back on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and go through it. A lot of people are looking for a A to B fast and forgetting that the in between the A to B is where like that the action happens, like the memories. You know what I'm saying? Like people think it's just like writing a hit song, and like, man, bro, we spend nights just writing, rapping, coming up with designs and like ideas for shows, and it's like so much in between all that that's just beautiful. You know what I'm saying? That you don't want to miss.
It's a
You know what I'm
journey.
saying?
Like
It's a journey, bro. straight up.
everybody wants
As
to.
cheesy as that sounds,
Yeah,
right? But
yeah.
it really is about those things in between. You know what I mean? You don't miss that, because that's how I feel about my kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, I look at them now and I'm like, damn, what the hell? You're 10?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Damn.
Like, what happened? You know, my daughter, she's huge. But yeah, just find your path. You know what I'm saying? Invest in yourself. Don't be afraid to dive deep into yourself. I feel like the modern world keeps us so distracted from just sitting with ourselves, bro. We can't even sit with ourselves. Like, we can't even sit in our own thoughts. We have to be listening to something, or, you know what I'm saying? Get outside and just sit with yourself. And you know what I mean? And like, you find some answers, I think.
That's awesome, dude. Yeah, because that's what I do sometimes. Like, I just lay on my bed and my room's always dark, and I got the foil paper on my window, old
Pitch
school.
black.
Yeah. So I'm just there and I'm laying down and I'm just like, man, should I turn something on right now? Nah, let me just sit here for 5 more minutes.
Hell yeah.
Like, sometimes you need that. Like, sometimes you just need to lay down on the floor and, put your head on the floor, because, like,
Nah, but get outside, bro. It's even better.
nah, dude, it's hot outside. We're in Texas.
Hell yeah, bro. But it's beautiful outside. I mean, it's beautiful right now.
Oh, hell yeah,
You know what I'm
dude.
It's fucking beautiful right now.
Barbecue
I
time.
get to wear I get to bring out one of my sweaters that I never get to wear.
Oh, that's true,
You know what I mean?
dude. I buy like maybe three jackets or sweaters a year, and I use them like once a
Straight up,
year.
dude. I like that's why I told my wife. I was like, man, like I see that the weather's dropping, right? And I'm like, man, I'm gonna wear a different sweater every day.
Every day,
It's
yeah.
like just to fucking. Then like the wash is all sweaters. It's crazy.
Either way, that's so funny. Are there any plans for music videos or a tour to support Road Close? What can the fans expect from your live performances?
Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna drop videos for sure.
Videos?
We've been making videos along the way, and so yeah, I wanna drop all the videos after the project. So after the project, I'll probably drop like a video a month
Oh,
and
sick!
just
For each
for each
song.
song. Yeah.
Nice.
So there'll be some will be like simple, some will be more complex, and
Yeah.
I'm working with some other like I finally like I've been trying to work with Baldemar.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been you know who that is, right?
Yeah, he's the one that does for Popular Loner, right?
Yeah. So I've been trying to work with Baldemar for a little while. So I finally reached out. I gave him an idea that I had, and then I shot some with Tiny Studios. I shot some with my boy EJ, and then I shot some by myself. Like, yeah.
That's
so
sick,
we'll
bro.
see what's up, man.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see that.
And like, yeah, and as far as like the junk room, we're gonna do like I plan to host like 2 shows a month.
Okay,
Yeah, one here
at the spot.
at the spot where I wanna like allow new artists to come and
Yeah.
perform because my circle's tight, right? So like
Yeah.
I fuck with certain people, but um
And for those in the area, that's 323 West Jackson Street, Harlingen, Texas.
the spot.
The
Shout out
spot.
to Raymond. Yeah, so I want to do that, and then I want to do like I want to hit every city, like also. So I want to do one a month here, and then one a month in like one in Brownsville, one in San Ben, one in Harlingen,
Yeah.
one at the Hop Shop,
Ooh.
one at the RGB at the what's it called, the smoke place in McAllen.
Oh, I don't know. I never go
It's
over
'cause
there.
we went to I did an event with Too High,
Oh, okay.
and we went out there, and it was badass, bro. It was a cool show. We brought D Flow down, homie D Flow from Dallas.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dude, that'd be sick. I'm ready for the San Benito one, wherever it may be.
I know, bro. I'm curious. It's because I've been thinking. Maybe you could help me with this. I was either thinking I used to rent this building. Do you remember that building over there?
The V? The V?
Nah, not the V.
Oh.
Well, the V that's my uncle's.
Oh,
Man,
really?
I could get the V maybe. Well, there's a community building over there by the
By the trail?
yeah.
Is it where they have the...
They have a carpet. Oh, okay. That's the Haven part. Right?
Yeah.
I could do that one, but there's another place where I do my first shows, and it's got this red velvet.
I don't remember,
It's
dude.
fucking badass, bro.
Honestly, my parents were, like, back in the day, like... I mean, I don't know when you started throwing shows. When
Yeah.
did you start throwing shows?
2018.
Okay. That makes me feel dumb because I said my parents.
Yeah.
Like, I was already old
Nah, I
enough.
wasn't throwing.
But like even like back in the day when they would throw shows at the, like my parents are well guarded, like like
Yeah.
oh, you can't go here, dude, I'm 21,
Yeah.
like, so you still can't go. I'm like, what the fuck? So I know it's so dumb,
Nah,
but
bro, nah,
I'm lucky I'm alive though. So
My mom, shout out to my mom, but my mom couldn't like hold me back, bro.
yeah, I listen because I don't want any trouble, but check this out. Like I remember back in like '09 or 10 or 11 or 12, when Burn This Day, now Fiends, they would throw shows at the V or
Hey, who's in that band?
Chris Chino, fuck, I forgot. His name is Chino.
Is Nick in that band?
Are you talking about Nick from OK Robot?
No.
Maybe it is Nick.
No.
Or
OK
maybe
Robot-
it is Fiends.
No, Fiends. Cause you remember Larry?
Yeah, Larry's the drummer.
Okay, Larry's on the okay,
Yeah.
so Nick, what's Nick's name? Sanchez.
I don't know, maybe.
I I thought I saw him as a singer.
I mean, I don't know anybody by
Oh,
name because
okay,
I
okay.
always forget. Like, hey, who are you? Yeah, dude.
That's one.
And I'm gonna leave that whole thing about my parents being strict on it because, dude, and so even now it's like, hey, I'm gonna go to the bar and get drunk.
Like, nah.
Like, why? Because I want to get drunk and I want to be at a bar. Well, you shouldn't, dude. I'm fucking 50. Leave me alone, nah.
Yeah, right. 50. Chill. We just said we went to high school together. You made me look 50 now.
That was.
Damn.
Oh
That's
man, that's funny.
We're
Eh,
33. We're 33.
we're 33. I'll be
Fuck.
turning 34 in 59 days.
I'm 33, but I'm going backwards, so I'm like 21 right now.
Okay, Benjamin Button. That's so funny. And looking beyond the album, what do you see your career heading next? And do you have any long-term goals or dream collaborations in mind?
So like next step, next step for Matt M, like I'm gonna keep dropping music, right? I already have it set up, but I wanna get my team like moving.
Yeah.
Like I really want to get them all moving. I really feel like they're too talented to like to not be doing it. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of my goal is to kind of like take the junk room and open it to I'm open to the public. Anybody who wants to record, y'all can hit me up. I got you. You know what I'm saying? I'll send you my rates. But like as far as like what we're trying to do for the junk room, like I want to get everybody moving, bro. I want to get everybody dropping music. I want to get everybody in videos because this time I was junk room for so long, bro. Like I did the sound, I did the videos, I did the mixing, recording, the graphics. Like I did everything, right? So I, I that was my fault because I would just that's just how I am. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But this time I was like, I want to collaborate and I want to bring other people in and I want other people to make bread at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So, and I want to bring in young people and teach them,
Okay.
right? Because I want to teach audio also. So I'm gonna I already have my layout of how I'm gonna do it.
Uh huh.
But yeah, I'm gonna open up for some classes. I'm only gonna probably take like 5 kids at a time, or not even kids, 5 students at a time and yeah, teach Pro Tools like basics 101s, and if they want to get more in depth and
That's actually so cool, dude, because you're literally building the future of what can be.
yeah, bro, exactly, bro. A lot of people, I learned it from the guy who taught me everything, which was shout out to Fabian. Man, he's probably mad that I didn't shout him out earlier. Right? He probably like this motherfucker never said my name ever. But
You stopped listening like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, he was like, I'm done. But Fabian was the first engineer I ever met, right? Because I was in a group with Billy Young and Tiz Valley. We were called Flying Diamonds
Oh, nice.
back in the day, bro. Like when I first started, and so we went to a studio session, and Fabian was the guy, and so I ended up like I watched him mix, and he would like move around, and he would just listen to the music, and he would go back and go back and mix it, and like he was just doing all this shit, right? And I was like, damn. And then so I met him, and I told him I wanted to record, and he was like, I can record you at my house, $15 an hour. And I was like, shit, let's go, bro. You know what I'm saying? And so he taught me. He was self taught,
Yeah.
you know, but he taught me everything like that he knew. And when I lived in San Antonio and I went to audio school, I had his knowledge plus what I learned there, and I was just like, when I learned the actual components of everything, I was like, damn, bro, he was not that far off, bro.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Like for being like only just listening by ear and making adjustments by ear, like he had the right idea. You know what I'm saying? So that shit was cool. Anybody who is self-taught, mad respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it does help you to know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Cause like, yeah, you want to know why are you throwing an EQ on it? Why are you throwing a compressor? You know what I mean? Why are you trying to like what kind of reverb are you going for? Why are you trying to do that? You know what I'm saying? Or like not why, but because a lot of shit you can make it sound cool, but just why are you doing what you're doing when you're moving certain knobs?
Yeah.
Like just understanding that.
Dude, if I was like ever recording, I was like, oh, I mean, I've seen it, and I'm just like, how do they know that that's what it does? Like,
It's because really, bro, each row does the same thing.
oh, really?
You know what I'm saying? It just looks like a lot.
It does, yeah.
It just looks overwhelming, but every first knob does this. It's the gain. You know what I'm saying? And then every next section is the mixer, and then every next section.
Oh, okay.
Is, like it's all the same, just all the way across. So you have more control of every single sound, and you can make little changes to everything. You know what I'm saying? Which is nice.
I'm gonna go break that freaking auto tune freaking knob on all the artists freaking so they can give us real music. Nah.
Have you ever seen T-Pain's Tiny Desk?
No, bro.
Bro, he goes he's like he's telling everybody, he's like before anybody asks where I got the auto tune, it's in my pocket.
It's in my pocket.
But he's so good live, bro. Like without the auto tune,
yeah,
he's so good. You need to check it out. I was like freaking out. I was like, oh shit, he sings.
Yeah, like.
But he was the only one doing auto tune.
Auto tune, yeah, and then everybody just kind of.
Yeah.
Every time that I listen to like certain rock bands, I'm like, is that auto tune or is that their voice? So I go look for it live, and I'm just like, oh, it's their voice. But and then my friend told me like, oh, there's probably somebody in the mixer like putting the auto tune.
Yeah, because you could do it now. It's
I didn't know that. Like.
Yeah. Like you could, like I could run the vocal through my computer, and then make all these adjustments, and then send it out.
Oh wow!
You know what I'm saying? And send it to the live.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah,
like music has totally evolved.
Straight up.
From even when we were kids.
Dude, did you had cassette?
I did, yeah.
Dude, oh yeah, I mean like yeah, we did. But
the first cassette that I remember my mom buying was the Will Smith, the one with just the two of us.
No way. You had the cassette?
I had the cassette, yeah. I don't have it now, but I wish I did. But we had it. That was like the first cassette that I remember her buying back in 99 or 2000. Man. And then the first CD that I ever remember her buying was the Marshall Mathers LP. And we were always like in the car fucking like, because I'm going to kill you. You don't want to fuck with me.
Oh, shit. With your mom? That's dude. The same one that doesn't let you go drink beer, bro? Yeah. Wow. Disrespect.
Yeah. It's like, all right, it's cool that I could fucking cuss, right? But once I fucking like Eminem told me what a 40 was, so I had to go find out what it was.
That's so funny, dude.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
But before I let you go, there's been a lot of freaking things happening these past 20 years in music, and one question that I do want to know is, who is your hip hop Mount Everest?
Like, who do I view?
Yeah, like, I mean, like, who are the top 4 artists for you?
Because so I'll give 2 rap and 2 R&B, because I'm more like, as much as I love rap, I do listen to rap. My R&B, I love R&B, bro. It just keeps me like zen, so I just listen to that.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? So I like the vibes. Like, all my plants are R&B babies.
Oh, you know nice.
But I think if I had to pick my top 4, it would be G-kno. It would be, for R&B, it would be SZA and Cleo Soul. And then my last hip hop, I want to give it to Kendrick, because I love Kendrick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Drake has.
Oh, Drake, no. No.
But Drake kind of. Because, like, okay. Drake had everybody for so long, bro.
That's
like,
true, yeah.
He just dropped music for so long, and he just was boom, 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 boom. Like, there's no denying that maybe he is a culture vulture. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, there's no denying that, right? But music is inspiration, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see white dudes doing reggae. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, they're so good at it.
I've seen some of that too.
And so it's like, it's a culture shock for me to see that, you know? And it's like, but it's cool because, like, everybody loves a certain style of music, and I feel like it shouldn't be like that. But I do understand where people are coming from on Drake's perspective. But he did provide music for so long, bro, and it just like he has such a stamp in so many years.
Yeah, I stopped listening to Drake after God's Plan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I really like Best I Ever Had. I like
Yeah.
the
I
fuck.
was
That's the only one I
I
know.
really I really liked Take Care, and then the one after that. Oh no, I probably listened to the next two because he was creating like he was starting to do dance music after a
Yeah,
while, and it was cool. I liked it. I liked some of it, but I was on some other shit at that time. But
and then I remember one of his songs got memed to death, I think, and I went to go listen to it, and I'm just like, what the heck is this?
meme
Like,
to death.
but so who is it?
So it's
Drake or
it's gonna be Kendrick. It's gotta be
Kendrick?
Kendrick, yeah. Cause I've been such a I'm a fan of art and I'm a fan of like lyrics. So like yeah, J Cole, Kendrick, they're my top two, and then SZA and Cleo Soul are my two R&B that I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Damn, even like Sir is awesome too. If you ever like R&B, listen to R&B. It's a guy named Sir. He signed to TDE, and he's good too, bro.
I have to check him out.
Yeah, he's good, bro. I like his vibe.
And they not like us.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember when I was taking care of my cousin's dog. Rest in peace, dog. Um,
Rest in peace. How he
Wait,
died? No way.
yeah, no, he passed away like a few
Okay.
days ago.
Man, that's wild.
Yeah,
What
but
kind of dog was it?
I don't know, bro. But he was fucking huge. He was big. Like he was like if you would stand him up, he would probably be like 7 feet. It wasn't a Great Dane. It was something else.
Yeah.
But I remember when the Drake and Kendrick beef was happening. Like I was taking care of the dog, so the for 3 days I was on my phone just swiping on TikTok and Kendrick or Kendrick or Drake. Kendrick or Drake.
Yeah.
This
dude.
is why Kendrick won. This is why Drake won.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
That was a crazy. That was the most. That was the biggest. Okay. You see, because I'm a conspiracy guy, right?
yeah,
It just felt too random, right?
it did, right? Yeah,
So it felt like. It felt like a distraction.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And it was the biggest distraction, bro.
And I mean, aren't they in the same record label too?
Yes, bro. Like the same or the same owner is the like getting paid from both of them.
Was it? It's not Shady or
I don't know what his name is. Nah, it's just
it's Universal. No,
yeah.
is it Universal?
yeah.
UMG, right?
UMG. For UMI. UMG. Oh yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
Well, yeah. So I know Drake. Drake was in a position of trying to get his masters,
Okay.
and so that I don't know, bro. It's all conspiracy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But ideally, I felt like it was a big distraction, and I felt like it was a distraction from Diddy.
Of course. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like they took the eyes off of Diddy. Nobody was looking for Diddy anymore
Yeah.
because after a while, everybody was like, "Where the fuck is Diddy? Where's
Yeah.
Diddy?" You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't get him at his house. And they were posting a video of him in his plane dancing and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so I was like, and then that happened, and it just took everybody's eyes off. And so, I don't know. I feel like when shit like that's happening, you kind of gotta pay attention to what they're doing.
What they're doing. Yeah.
Yeah, like what are they doing? Because this shit is not an accident.
Honestly, sometimes I go back to like even when like like it's a tough subject to talk about, but like when September 11th happened,
Yeah.
like I go back and I'm like, let's see what was going on in September 11th that they're distracting you from, like,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, oh shit, like, and then I forget and then I think about it again and then I go back and I'm like, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, bro. That one's another one too, bro. Like it's almost like you shouldn't talk about it.
Yeah.
Right? But then there's questions. There's just too many questions where it's like the beams not being able to be melted at the like the hottest jet fuel. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like that doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of innocent people died, and
Yeah, dude. Architects of America tried to sue the government because they were blaming it on the structure. And
Yeah.
they were like, no way.
yeah,
There's no way, not us. You know,
that's
that shit should have taken like earthquakes. You know what I'm
for
saying?
real. Yeah,
So yeah, bro, it was just like there's a lot of questions, you know, and so, but people are afraid to. Don't we should not be afraid to question.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
question
saying?
everything.
Always, dude. I feel like you should take everything with a grain of salt because you never really know. You know what I mean? Like I feel like it's they played with people's emotions on that, bro.
And a lot of people lost their parents and their
Dude,
kids, and
dude, and like, you know what else they got, bro? The most enlistment. The most that was the most enlisted year. Like
of the military.
they 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 made patriots, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like it's fucked up.
yeah,
It's fucked up that innocent people had to die for them to create this movement to go back to Iraq where George Bush's dad was before. You
yeah.
know what I'm
90,
saying? It was
91,
just
yeah,
not even hiding it, bro. Just
yeah.
like it was them. Let's go get them. So
I do want to say that Not Like Us is probably not the top diss. I think Meet the Grams was.
oh yeah, that
That
was
was like I just love to hear the dun dun dun,
bro.
and then it was like Dear Adonis. I'm just like,
Bro.
oh shit.
Bro, that song had me like shook, bro. I was like, he did not do this man like that, bro. He like broke down his whole character
He did, yeah,
and
like.
just like spoke to his mom, his son, like, oh my gosh, dude, like that's so
And then
funny.
the dad, like, I'm sorry that boy's, or yeah, like.
Bro, that was a good one, bro. Like, I mean, not a good one, but damn. Yeah,
Oh,
you're
and I forgot to mention, can you talk to me about Masks and Knock Loose, your other singles that you have available right now?
yeah. So mass, um, I mean, it's pretty, it's like it was kind of talking about the process of that of me like wearing a mask the whole time and not knowing, you know what
Yeah,
I mean? And so it was like I was wearing a mask but not in a good way, like I was masking some shit, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And so yeah, I just wanted to that song was more like was more I just kind of flowed on it, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I didn't really have like an idea of where I was going with the lyrics. I just kind of sometimes I'll let it just happen,
That was
you
cool,
know.
dude.
But mask that like that was the concept when I wrote the hook. You know, it was
Nice.
like yeah, like I'm not a hero, I'm not a villain, but I wear a mask. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm just a regular person and I wear a mask too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and it wasn't like a mask, like a real, literal mask.
Like,
Did you wear a mask for a long time or not?
I did, but like, I went to go see POD in 2021, and I was in a sold out like event at the I think it was Vibes in San Antonio,
Mm. You had
and
to get a COVID swab or no?
no,
Damn, that's crazy.
and I met POD that night, and like they had told us that the meet and greet might be like a virtual one, and I'm just like, well, $150
Yeah,
for that is stupid, like,
yeah.
but not like we talked, and like I took out my mask, I put it in my pocket, and
That's
I'm
what's up.
like, you know what, if I get sick, I get sick. And dude, this is the weird part. I've been in rooms with thousands of people like without a mask, and then not get COVID. And then I had therapy one time, and I got COVID there. Like literally, I'm like, wow. So it took one person to fucking.
Yeah, bro. Honestly, like during 2020 COVID, that was the like me and my wife kind of traveled, bro.
Really?
Yeah, because it was like
It was probably
it
cheap,
was
right?
cheap and it
Yeah.
was like nobody was anywhere. It was
Yeah.
badass. Like
It was fun for me because I was in Dallas. Dallas was my mainstay for like 3 months. So I went from Dallas to San Antonio, and then back to Dallas, and then I went from Dallas to Oklahoma. The show got canceled there, so I came back to Dallas, and I was just like, all right, cool, that was fun, like, But I stayed there for 3 months just to be away from the valley for a little bit.
yeah. How was it? You liked it?
I loved it, dude. I loved
What
Oklahoma.
part of Dallas did you stay in?
Well, I stayed in Kaufman. It kind of reminds me of like Los Fresnos or something.
Oh, okay. Like the
Yeah,
outskirts.
yeah, the outskirts,
That's
but
what's up.
I love it because it's more peaceful than the valley, and I don't know. Every time that I get out of the valley and I look up at the sky feels a little bit more wider.
Just like
Yeah,
that,
that's because you're at
the camera died, and now we're have no idea what we talked about a little while ago.
Yeah. Now we're on an iPhone.
Now we're on an iPhone, but that's how podcasting works because sometimes you just gotta improvise. But hey, this was crazy, man. Like, I love the music. I can't wait for the new album to come out. Like, I think people are gonna gravitate to it, and it's so different than like all your other projects. Like, for me, my favorite one is, well, actually all of them, cause I like the Malvo project.
Bro.
Like, the Malvo project was just like so
Yeah.
freaking cool.
Yeah.
And
that's what I can compare this one to, bro.
okay, yeah,
Like
yeah.
if
To
I
Malvo?
really, yeah, because it just felt like organic, you know?
Yeah,
And like Malvo was real organic, and the production was crazy because I was doing different kinds of sounds. That
yeah,
I found this one producer. Shout out to Tone Jones, and Tone Jones was like, he just like had this crazy vibe to him. So I just kind of I used his sound to kind of like amplify my thoughts.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Nah, Malvo was freaking good.
yeah, I like that one. Thanks, man. That one's cool.
And then yeah, like every album's good, man. Like, and it's different. Then that's what I love, cause if like,
Yeah.
it's all about the growth. Listening to this album, you know what it kind of reminded me of, and I don't mean like to toot your horn, or like, I'm not saying that because we're friends and we're here. But it kind of reminded me
Tell
of
me, bro.
Eminem's last album,
The,
The Death of Slim Shady.
oh yeah.
Cause like, I don't know, like it just felt like you've grown up and you see the world different, and that's the way that I took listening to your album getting released in 2 months. And I don't know, like, it just reminded me of Eminem's latest album, and I'm just like, this is fucking cool, because
That's badass, bro.
that's what we need in music. We need growth, and we need like real messages, and like a reason to listen to you. And like, that's what I love about Immortal Technique too. Like, that's what I'm comparing the album to, also, like, to Immortal Technique, because it was so different and diverse. And
Especially him, bro.
yeah,
Like, I remember the first time they put me on to Dance with the Devil.
yeah,
I was like, I remember like almost like I was in shock.
yeah, it's shock rap.
I was like, what the fuck just happened? And how did music just do that to me, And that's my favorite part about music, is being able to like make you feel something. You know what I'm saying? Like, or make you bring it close to like what the artist was feeling.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, music is crazy, And so, yeah, man, I appreciate you checking it out, listening to it, you know what I'm saying? Giving me breakdowns. I love that, bro. It helps me out, you know what I mean? Like, it's also cool to hear other people talk about what they think it's about.
yeah.
And it's like, damn, I can see how you felt that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that makes a lot of sense in hearing what I said, Like, bro, it's off topic, but I have a song called it's called Always. And the song goes, I ain't posting photos about you. They don't need to know anything that we do. Kept it on the low since I found you. I ain't playing games, girl, I think about you always. Okay, so that's the song, right? The hook. And so when I was like writing it about my wife, obviously, right? Like, I don't post about my wife because that's us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I try not to, you know what I'm saying? And so when I sent it to my homie, he's like, hey, is that for a Sancha or what?
Oh, no.
And I was like, damn, dude, I can see that, bro. Like, I'm not posting photos about you. Like, it just like, it felt all shady after. And I was like, oh, damn, that does sound like that.
Dude, that's
It made so
fucking
much
hilarious.
Like, fuck, dude. So it's so funny to hear, like, what other people think, you know. And sometimes it's like sometimes people are on. I'm like, damn, y'all fucking hit it, you know.
Yeah.
That's what I was going for. No, and I actually wasted. I don't know when is this coming out? Or when is
It comes out tomorrow, probably.
Wasted comes out on Friday.
Oh, Wasted comes out on Friday?
Yeah, Wasted is awesome. Wasted was just me and Jello at first, and then I brought Amari in, and she like amplified it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I thought when I wrote the hook and I did the hook, I thought I killed it, bro. I thought I was like, this is the song.
Dude, and I'm a huge fan of Amari, dude. Like,
yeah, she's a beast.
Like, I love what she does with real deep music, and like, we just need some more Amari music,
bro,
because
for real, bro.
I just feel like that's just a lot of stuff being unsaid that needs to be said.
Yeah, bro. She definitely like. She's one that I'm trying to. I want her moving. Let's go. So yeah, Amari's she's really talented, bro.
I always go back to that the type of song that you guys did. The I smoke, you smoke, I drink, me too.
Oh, it's called You.
You, yeah.
Yeah.
That's my favorite Amari song.
Yeah,
dude.
hell yeah. Hey Amari, make sure you let them know who wrote that song, Amari.
Oh man, she's so good, but I really hope new music comes out soon.
It will. She's got music coming out, bro.
Yeah, I can't wait, and I can't wait to have her back on the podcast.
Oh hell yeah, bro, that'd be awesome. We could probably do it here.
Yeah, dude, I'm down.
Yeah, we'll set it up. We'll get this set up on this side.
Yeah. And where can we find you?
So on all social medias, I'm at Matt M Raps on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and on also at Junker Music. And yeah, so that's kind of everything that you can find me at.
Yeah, I want to thank you, dude, for
thank you, man. Hell yeah.
And shout out to you for bringing me into the junk room music.
Hey, shout out to Tiny Studios hooking me up.
This is good shit. And thank you for everybody listening. Go check out Matt M, streaming on all platforms. And new album coming out soon, March.
End of March.
End of March. Man, it might be March 28th.
I think it is March 28th.
I'm not gonna listen to it, just so you know.
Nah, you are, bro.
I already heard it.
No, I don't need to.
I'm gonna go fucking listen to it later when I get home.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. That's so funny. Yeah, dude. All wasted, bro.
Yeah. But thank you all for tuning in, and remember that without music, life would be a mistake.